Vivez 24CH 24 heures à l'avance avec l'application Belle Télé.
La lame d'un bâton, une petite rondelle noire et la foi. Voilà les ingrédients de base qui aident chaque joueur de hockey à se tailler une place dans l'équipe. Que vous soyez un gamin, un pro ou une des plus grandes légendes de tous les temps, que vous patiniez sur un étang gelé ou en direct à la télé, quand vous écrivez l'histoire, devant tous les partisans du monde entier, chaque geste que vous posez sert à trouver une place. Sa place au sein de sa tribu, de sa nouvelle équipe, de sa famille élargie, les plus fidèles. Le soleil se lève, et avec lui, l'espoir de renouveau. Les Canadiens marchent comme un seul homme pour affronter Dallas, mais chacun a une idée de la place qu'il doit prendre. Sven Andrighetto espère trouver la sienne, alors que Sergei Gonchar renoue avec celle où il habitait il n'y a pas si longtemps.
When you have to be on the wall, neutral zone. I don't know if you see that, but he's doing some Russian stuff. Come on here, boys. Come on, we gotta find one. Hey, we gotta find one here. Let's go. Speed. To the net. That's it, boys. I'm gonna pull the goalie at 3 minutes, okay?
Would have been a lot better if you got the win as well, right? The night before I was still in Hamilton, and 24 hours later, I mean, my first NHL game, and being able to score is real special.
Grâce à un congé qui tombe bien, Gonchar en profite pour passer quelques jours avec les siens dans leur maison de Dallas.
I've been away from them for a while, so I had a chance to come back and play in front of them, so it's very special. They used to me take him to the school and spend time with them, and now they're obviously missing me, and it's really tough on me. But at the same time, I guess it's a part of the business, and every hockey player who got traded going through the same stuff. We're trying to talk as much as we can and, see each other over the Skype as much as we can. We're gonna have a Christmas break and I'll fly in, and then we're gonna meet in Florida, spend a New Year together. It's another part of the business that people not realizing, like you get traded suddenly and, your family is not expected, and you're leaving your family behind, and you leave your friends, the teammates you played with behind, and you're moving to another city. So probably the two things that I'm missing is my family and my teammates.
Hamilton est l'endroit rêvé pour un jeune homme qui attend sa place avec le grand club, surtout quand c'est voué à ne pas durer.
Ils m'ont envoyé ici vu que j'avais joué seulement 2 games, puis c'est la dernière étape aussi de ma réhabilitation. Ça va me permettre de me mettre en forme, puis on a 3 games en fin de semaine en 3 soirs, donc ça a été un bon test pour moi. Là. Je me sens prêt, j'ai travaillé fort au niveau du conditionnement. J'essaie de retrouver mon timing sur la patinoire.
This month is a busy one for the Bulldogs. I have a little bit more time to do a little bit more hands-on with the coaches here. We've been doing lots of video and things like that, and the main thing for me is moving that puck quick, and that's what we've been working on when I go back for pucks. And guys in the NHL make the plays a lot quicker, and so that's something you have to get used to.
Back in Hamilton, I got sent down, so you know, it's just another learning curve in my career. Defensive side of the game has always been an issue for an offensive guy and a young guy breaking in. I got to keep producing, keep getting points here, and you know, keep maturing as a player. I gotta, you know, be strong on my own end and, you know, take care of the defensive side first.
Je pense que j'ai pris beaucoup de maturité depuis mon premier camp. Je pense que ça a bien été. J'ai eu beaucoup d'aide avec David Desharnais, avec Manny Malocha. Depuis que j'ai quitté le camp canadien, Michel Terrien puis Marc Berger m'a toujours dit de travailler fort, de toujours être à 100 Depuis ce temps-là, c'est ça mon minding numéro 1. La date, ça va très bien. Moi, je suis le premier pointeur de l'équipe. Je viens d'être annoncé pour recrue du mois de novembre. C'est sûr que quand tu es une recrue, tu as ça plus tough, mais quand même, ça va bien. Je me fais aider beaucoup.
Most of the team's pretty close. There's a good group of guys that all started pro around the same time, and you know, we're all still here now, so it's good.
You know, it's definitely a different lifestyle. It's a lot more, you know, meat and potatoes here. You don't want to be here, but you got to work to get back up to Montreal. So there's a motivational factor, and it's not hard to get motivated here.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Subi, that's good hockey.
Pull trigger.
De retour dans la métropole, Beaulieu et Bournival se démènent intensément pour s'assurer d'y rester. Cette fois, pour de bon.
Pass. Whoever gets the puck and the shot, as soon as they go through, these guys go.
I knew I had to go down and get my confidence back. That was the biggest thing. I wasn't playing a whole lot, so I had a good conversation with the management, and you know, going down was a good thing for me. I got a lot of ice time and, you know, got my confidence back, so now my goal is to stay here.
En plein cœur de la semaine, les Canadiens ont rendu hommage à une légende qui a trouvé sa place, unique dans l'histoire. Les meilleurs partisans de sport ont rempli de leur silence le plus grand aréna de hockey au monde. Ils se sont tus, ensemble, pour honorer la mémoire du numéro 4.
Veuillez vous joindre à nous pour observer un moment de silence à la mémoire de l'un des plus grands de tous les temps. Number 4, Jean Béliveau. Merci. Thank you.
Play tight.
Same pressure, Red. Same way to skate here, Red. Right back up here, Red. Right back up. Get the energy right back up here, boys.
Yes, sir.
Boy, Subi, that's good hockey.
Pull trigger.
Tomáš Plekanec, auteur du but qui a fait la différence, remet la rondelle de la victoire à une grande dame qui occupe désormais une place spéciale dans nos cœurs.
The first time I saw him, I thought playmaker. The next time, goal scorer. Physicality, everything you watched. Each shift, you saw something different. He will not stop till he gets what he wants.
Hi, I'm Brandon Press's father, Kevin. This is the entranceway to the sports room. Brandon's first picture in the newspaper when he played for the Knights. His first goal, that's his stick up there. These are all sticks. I can't tell you what they're for exactly. None of them are for a hat trick, that's for sure. He hasn't got one of those yet.
By the time I could walk, I started skating. You know, I had ponds close to my childhood. I loved the game so much. That was my passion. I loved going to the rink. I loved playing hockey every day with my friends, and I just kind of kept going with it, never really gave up.
He started into organized hockey at about 5, and it just went from there. We couldn't keep him off the ice. But I never, ever dreamed he would be playing in the NHL. He was the one when he was 5 that looked at me and pointed to the TV and said, I'm going to play on TV one day.
He was the only boy when we had family get-togethers, and you see pictures of Brandon in the background doing the faces and all that stuff, like a little character. He was always a fun little guy, but a little mischievous.
This is the pond mills. When the weather did cooperate, we would be out here playing. Even back then, he stuck out as a better player.
The first time I saw him, I thought playmaker. The next time, goal scorer. Physicality, everything you watched. Each shift, you saw something different. But he was considerably shorter, and he had a will about him that you just knew. And when I watched him, I went, wow, this guy's got it. It's just something you can't teach, and it's heart. He will not stop till he gets what he wants.
Once he grew big, his heart grew big with him. And I think he's a heart person and a heart guy, and if he ever wanted a friend, he'd be the one to count him.
You know, he's a leader, and you need them guys on your team. You really need it. Like you always say he's not the most skilled, but he gets it done on the ice and off the ice.
I was happy for his success because he worked really hard, and nobody gave him a chance. They never gave any of our kids a chance, really, because if you don't play AAA from the start, you're on the outs, and you have to somehow get yourself in. And he earned his way in because he did have the talent, and when he finally made the Knights, he didn't get picked. He tried out. He was a walk-on. He made it. And then he went from there. They sent him back, but they couldn't keep him back.
I mean, he was 18 at the time. Looks me square in the eyes and he says, "You put me in, you'll never take me out." I put him in and he scored, had a fight, and the rest is history.
I remember the first time we called him up. He was late. He came on. He had kind of a big V-neck shirt and a big necklace on. He had his hair done with sunglasses. At first we're like, I don't know. I don't know about this. And then that first game, he does what Brandon does, stuck up for a teammate. Right away, he fit right in, and he just has that kind of charisma about him.
By the end, he was playing on my top line. He was Corey Perry was on the line.
In that Memorial Cup year, he has that unique ability to be able to play on the top line and a checking line, and to stick up for teammates and know how to control a game. And by the end, he was our engine. You need those guys that really can push the top players and the bottom players, and he was one of those.
When the final of the Memorial Cup came and Crosby was on the ice, Brandon shut that son of a gun down like it was nobody's business.
That whole year was amazing. Winning a Memorial Cup in my hometown, we won the OHL championship. Everything was, storybook tale.
He's always been superstitious about different things. Giving him a dime, I said, I found a lucky dime. Put that in your skate, and you're gonna have a good game. And he would. And if he had a good game, that dime was gonna stay there for a while.
We were in a 2-1 game. We were losing at the time. There was about 5 minutes left. I was desperate to get a goal. Tapped him on the shoulder. I said, "Give me your stick." So I took the end of the stick, rubbed the blade a couple of times. He went out and he scored. There's about a minute left. We did it a second time, and he actually scored the winning goal. So it became a tradition of ours. Whenever he was either in a mild slump or we needed a crucial goal and I wanted it, I'd just say, "Give me your stick, Presty."
He knew his place in the community. He still remembers where he comes from, and that's key when a certain person makes the NHL and is a celebrity of his status. He was very supportive in donating monies for the hockey uniforms.
Le numéro 8 du CH a lancé une fondation qui vient en aide aux jeunes de la ville de London.
The foundation is Presty for Kids. We work with the Children's Hospital. It's something we started a couple years ago. We have a golf tournament, and We raise money for a program called Kids Kicking Cancer. We're very proud of it, and something that we're going to continue doing for years.
I'm so proud of what he's done and what he's accomplished and how he made it. But I'm also equally as proud as the man that he's grown into. Caring and kind and treats people with respect.
I have a couple of different scrapbooks covering everything, tickets, scoring, and now the newest version, Brandon as a Montreal Canadien. I'm overwhelmed. Got to be the most exciting thing I've ever gone through. It's also heart-wrenching. You know, you get nervous whenever he gets into a fight. Something can happen in any game. So it's nerve-wracking, it's exciting. You're still proud of him and always will be.
This is for you, Presty. We want a couple of goals out of you, buddy. There you go. Good luck, buddy.
I think I'm going to score. Probably tonight, at least this week for sure.
If you score, it's not going to be because the coach rubbed your stick.
You two are so
I held it, and I gave it to you. What happened with those sticks? What's so special about them?
My coach from high school, one game, it was like, closer to the end of the season, I had tape like hanging on my stick. We were down a goal, there was like last minute, and he just just grabbed my stick and took the tape off. I went and scored. So like 2 games later, we were down a goal again, and my coach was like, give me your stick. So I gave him my stick, and he rubbed it, and I scored again, tied it. So then it happened like probably 4 out of 6 times. So I sent him some sticks home with these guys, and he rubbed them for me. I think I'm going to score. Probably tonight, at least this week for sure.
If you score, it's not going to be because some coach rubbed your stick.
You are so negative. You two are so
I held
negative.
it, and I gave it to you.
I do not have any superstition about my stick. You can do whatever you want to it as long as it's right-handed. I'll play with it.
Wow.
What?
They overthink it a little too much. Sticks are sticks. Just put the puck in the net.
Oh, you're not superstitious.
I'm not superstitious.
You're not superstitious.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's why you're not good, bud.
What are you doing?
What about why did you squirt water on my neck the one time, the second time?
Because last time I did it, you
Exactly.
So I was trying to help you, 'cause you're
Exactly. So what's
superstitious.
this? That's what this is. So just believe.
The real reason is it's fun to throw water in your face. I wanted an excuse to do it again. And you let me down.
What do you got, like 20 goals this year? You got 6.
I think we only played 30 games.
You're supposed to score goals. I'm not supposed to score goals.
So what you
It's just an added bonus. It's just an added bonus when I do. I sent him home because I've realized that you can't score goals anymore, so I have to try and start scoring.
No. You act like
you have 6 goals, and you're supposed to score goals. If I had power play, I would have more points than you.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
100% you would.
I'm a way better player than you. I can't wait till I score tonight.
Ask him why he's going to score tonight.
Why you didn't score tonight?
I'm not talking about it anymore.
His high school coach rubbed his stick.
That's why he put the WestJet sticker on those?
That was why.
Nobody wants me to score. That's why we're losing right now, because nobody wants me to score.
We all want you to score.
First, I hope you score.
Thank you. See, some people hope that I score, unlike you. I never had a teammate hope that.
Yeah.
The pressure's on.
C'est nul autre que Carey Price qui reçoit la Coupe Molson du mois de novembre.
Relax, it's a goal.
Hey, we got a difference. Swearing at me across here is not going to help me. Yeah. Okay? The way I see it, you kept it on the blue line. If I missed it, I missed it, but I'm
fired up, bud.
Okay, it's all good. I love the emotion. It's all good.
You're a beauty.
Oh, we're going hard rim. Okay. You got it?
Right?
You got it? You go to the wall and rim it?
I got it, yeah. Help! Get it right in front of you!
Michelle, I can't guess at it. I know it. I think it's weird.
He's cut. He's bleeding.
shot, but you have no time after your shot to lift your head. You know what I mean? Because the puck came right back at you. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know? Don't do that. Just you miss your shot, you go back and work.
You all right, Pricer?
Need a response, man. Need a response here.
You guys are back.
Good try there, Davey. Just sold the last second. Wasn't back enough.
Les Canadiens ont passé un gros test contre les champions en titre de la Coupe Stanley, grâce au fabuleux travail de Carey Price. Avec son bâton chanceux, Brandon Prost a obtenu une passe. Et comme tout bon joueur d'équipe le sait, ça compte autant qu'un but. Et pour la première fois en 10 ans au Centre Bell, il y a une place qu'on n'a pas vendue. Elle laisse un vide béant et rien ne peut le combler. Sinon, une puissante lumière venue d'en haut. D'une autre place, en fait.
Cette émission vous a été présentée par Power Run Énergie, la référence en nutrition sportive. Et par Sport Expert. Sport Expert, fier partenaire de 24CH.
Connaissez-vous vos Canadiens? Découvrez 24CH le quiz sur la chaîne 1132.